They called him the King of Hollywood, but behind that dazzling smile and effortless charm lay a world of secrets, scandal, and tragedy. Clark Gable wasn't just a movie star. He was a legend shaped by love, loss, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. But what did it really take to become the man every woman adored and every man wanted to be? And what price did he pay for the crown he wore so well? Stay tuned as we uncover the untold story of Clark Gable, the icon, the enigma, the king.
Mr. Gable was an interesting character indeed. He was charismatic, charming, handsome, and every woman's dream. But everything that glitters isn't gold. Here are some interesting facts about one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. For instance, did you know that he gave his Oscar for It Happened One Night, 1934, to a child who admired it, telling him it was the winning of the statue that had mattered, not owning it. The child returned the Oscar to the Gable family after Clark's death. Did you also know that he reportedly attempted suicide on a high-powered motorbike following the tragic and untimely death of his wife, Carole Lombard? On June 11th, 1933, he was hospitalized for pyorrhea, an infection of the gums, the day before he was to begin shooting Dancing Lady. The infection would have killed him had he not been rushed to a private hospital for treatment. He was already good friends with Hattie McDaniel prior to their making Gone with the Wind, 1939, together, and wanted her to play the part of Mammy, but it was her coming fully dressed and nailing the part that got her the coveted role. When it came time for the premiere on December 15th, 1939, producer David O. Selznick attempted to bring along McDaniel. MGM advised him not to because of Georgia's strict segregation laws, which would have prevented McDaniel from being at the same function on an equal basis with whites. Gable was so outraged, he told MGM he would not attend the premiere unless she was allowed to attend also. She eventually convinced him to attend without her. Gable and Loretta Young had a romance during the filming of Call of the Wild, 1935. Young became pregnant. To hide that she and Gable had produced an out-of-wedlock child, fearing it would ruin both of their careers due to strict morality clauses, Loretta Young secretly gave birth to Judy Lewis while ostensibly vacationing in Europe. When she returned to Hollywood, she claimed Judy was adopted. Gable met Judy only once when she was a teenager. His father always opposed his decision to become an actor, and even after became a major star, he still denounced acting as a sissy occupation. Gable became a Freemason in 1933, just to please his father. However, he showed no grief when his father died at age 78 from a heart attack on the 4th of August, 1948. And despite his dyslexia, he became an avid reader. He would never allow himself to be photographed reading on film sets, fearing it would undermine his macho screen image. Originally, the image of him as an outdoorsman was an invention of the studios, designed to bolster his masculine screen image during the early 1930s. However, he soon discovered that he enjoyed hunting, shooting, and fishing, so the image swiftly became the reality. On November 6th, 1960, Gable was devastated to learn of the unexpected death of his close friend Ward Bond from a heart attack. Shortly afterward, he also suffered a massive heart attack while reading a magazine. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a close friend, sent him a message of support, wishing him a speedy recovery. Gable died in the hospital 10 days after his initial heart attack. Although it is often claimed that he died as a result of Marilyn Monroe's behavior and performing his own stunts in The Misfits, 1961, he was already in terrible health when filming began from years of excessive drinking and smoking more than 3 packs of cigarettes a day. He was interred at Forest Lawn, Glendale, California, in the Great Mausoleum Sanctuary of Trust on the left-hand side, next to Carole Lombard. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Be on alert for more historical content about famous people, eras, and life-changing historical events. Thank you for watching.